Rihanna stood at the entrance of the small church, her heart heavy with grief. The sun cast a warm glow on the worn wooden doors, but inside, a somber atmosphere enveloped the room. Today was her father's funeral, a day she had both dreaded and prepared for since the news of his passing. As she stepped inside, the familiar scent of lilies filled the air, mingling with the soft murmur of mourners. Friends and family gathered, a sea of somber faces that mirrored her own sorrow. She spotted her mother, a pillar of strength yet visibly shaken, sitting in the front row, clutching a handkerchief. Rihanna's heart ached for her. Her father, Ronald Fenty, had always been a complicated figure in her life. He was a man of contradictions, so full of love yet often lost in his struggles. As a child, Rihanna had adored him. She remembered nights when he'd tell her stories about his adventures in Barbados, his laughter echoing in their home. But as she grew older, the shadows of his battles with addiction and the strain on their relationship began to cast a long shadow over those memories. The service began, and the pastor spoke gently, his words weaving through the crowd like a comforting blanket. Rihanna felt the need to honor her father, to acknowledge both the good and the bad. She had chosen to speak, despite her fear of breaking down in front of everyone. As she approached the podium, she took a deep breath, her heart racing. "Today, we celebrate my father," she began, her voice steady but choked with emotion. "He was a complex man, and our relationship was not perfect, but I loved him fiercely." She paused, glancing at the casket adorned with flowers. "He taught me about resilience, about fighting through the storms, and about the importance of family." With each word, she felt the weight of her past lift just a little. She spoke of laughter, music, and lessons learned, but she didn't shy away from the struggles. He battled demons that were sometimes too strong, but he always tried to be better. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she recalled the moments of vulnerability they shared, the late-night conversations when he opened up about his regrets and dreams. The crowd listened intently, some nodding in understanding. She could see the faces of those who truly knew her father, who recognized the man behind the battles. As she finished her speech, she looked out into the sea of familiar faces and felt a sense of connection. They were all there for a reason, united in their love for Ronald. As the service concluded, Rihanna stepped outside into the warm sunlight. The world felt different, brighter yet heavy with the weight of loss. She took a moment to breathe, feeling the weight of her father's love and pain. In the days that followed, she found solace in music, pouring her heart into new songs, using her pain as fuel. She knew her father would want her to keep shining, to keep fighting, and to find joy even in the darkest moments. And as she moved forward, she carried him with her, a part of her story forever. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like and subscribe for more content. Your support means so much.